一生中一定要去一次西藏，不然就白活了。Welcome to Lhasa! My name is Adam, and ever since coming to China, I've been fascinated by one region that feels like a myth. For the next few days, I'm here in Lhasa, trying to find some of that magic. Good morning, everybody. I am so happy to be here, finally, in Xizang. I've been wanting to come here for a long time. And look at this, just at the side of the road, Potala Palace. The colors, the size of it. Let's head inside. So excited. Wow, what an entrance though. The place is massive. I didn't know it'd be so big. The Red Palace, which is the main structure, is over 100 meters, 13 stories, and it's got over 1,000 rooms in the whole complex. Like, it literally takes up the whole view. We are sitting at an elevation of 3,700 meters, which actually makes this the highest palace in the entire world. And the gardens surrounding it are pretty fantastic. Lovely door. You can just see for miles. Look at the color of the sky, the green. You can even see the bright red on the temples in the distance. It's like your eyes are HD. Apparently, because the air is much thinner up here, you're literally looking through less air. And the UV is very strong, so it kind of just cuts through like all the shadows and just makes everything so bright and so beautiful. So yeah, let's head up these stairs. 345. We're at high altitude, so we gotta go slowly. All you hear is birds, so many different types of birds. You got crows, little sparrows, goldfinches around as well. What a lovely atmosphere. But go slowly up these stairs. Pretty out of breath. Too beautiful. I'm literally going to run through all my camera batteries before we get to the top. The place is just gorgeous from every angle. Every little thing you look at is just, I don't know, it's just so vibey, it's glowing. Love it. Great. Whoa, and stepping inside, we have these gigantic, like, mural paintings from the 17th century, and they've never been repainted. And basically the paint that they use is like these precious stones from nearby. They're just so vibrant and so colourful. It's crazy they haven't been repainted. This sort of doorway we're heading through, everything is just covered in beautiful colours, all hand painted. I don't know what these little fabric fringes are, but they're so cool. They're just like blowing in the wind so gently, and it's like almost the building's alive, like it's breathing. Arriving at this courtyard, we were ready to step inside the central buildings. Out of respect for the cultural relics, you cannot take any photos or videos inside. So I put my cameras away and just enjoyed this special moment. And there we are, we just came back outside. Unbelievable. Hard to describe. It's just room after room, level after level of these absolutely magnificent, gigantic big rooms. And there's just so much care and effort went into like designing it and just what it all means to people. Every single piece of wood is painted or carved. There's so many different statues. There's thousands of kilograms of gold. The incense is smoking in the air. Just incredible and very difficult to describe. So make sure that at least once in your lifetime you come to Lhasa and you check out the Potala Palace. 漂亮的很。Make Making our way down from the palace, we headed to a famous street in the centre of Old Lhasa. And we have just arrived here in Barkhor Street. I have went and put on some lovely Xizang clothes, very comfortable, feels so cool. It matches so well with these old buildings. And this is a very ancient street dating back to the 7th century, and it's a circular street, and it goes around Zhoukang Temple. And you like to see everybody is walking in the same direction, clockwise around the street. You have to walk clockwise, an old tradition. You'll see lots of these shops selling like little trinkets, different jewellery and things. And that's not recent. This place has been a trade hub for centuries, right back to the time of yak caravans coming to and from places like Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, India, and all across China. So it's got a really long history here. There's loads of little alleyways with beautifully decorated and painted walls. As you can see, all whitewashed buildings, kept in very good condition. And it's just such a vibe. We were taking some pictures earlier and they are just... Hard to get it on film just how atmospheric it is. Very cool. After a busy start to our time here in Lhasa, we headed to a local restaurant to try some specialities. Okay, so we got an absolute feast of stuff here. So this looks like a dumpling, but it's actually a maoniu roll, baozi. So very local style. Try it. Very good. They give you so much meat inside, it's just packed with meat. And here we have a bowl of the local noodles. They're like really hard. It's hard to describe. They look very hard. Almost got like a rubbery texture to them. Different, very different. And we've got another baozi, but apparently this one's got yogurt inside. Not sure what to think about that. Oh, that is not yogurt, that's cheese. That's very strong cheese. It's good, but if you don't like cheese, not for you. And here we've got a big mushroom with some jamba on top. We also had lamb, soup, and the yak pancakes were definitely my favourite. But I had to stop the video and hurry up and eat quickly, as there was still something else to do in Lhasa before bedtime. This evening we've come to this absolutely beautiful viewpoint. We can see all of Lhasa from here, population of Lhasa about 800,000, and Potala Palace just rises above everything. But we've come up here not just to admire the views, there's a show going to start soon and it tells a very famous story based here in Xizang. This is all based on real historical events that took place a long time ago. We have the Tang dynasty, shown here by the building is Xi'an, and the Tubur people that were local here in Xizang. The princess of the Tang is being married to the king of the locals here, as a sign of peace and friendship between the two kingdoms. I just can't believe how many people's on stage. It's absolutely nuts. Even you look like 200 meters away, there's people there holding banners. Very impressive. Good morning everybody, another beautiful day here in Lhasa. I've just arrived at this place, a park. It's just behind Potala Palace. Here in Xizang, people like to dance. And there's maybe hundreds of people here dancing in the morning. Shall we have a little dance with them? What a great atmosphere. Tourists are welcome to join in on the dancing, and there's so many smiles and such a strong sense of community. 加西嘞 ，Thank you， 谢谢。哇，今天有点热的是吧？热的，当时是 OK。当时是 OK。But after a couple of songs, a mix of the high altitude and the heat had me exhausted. So I jumped in a taxi and headed a few kilometers north to the other side of the palace. What an absolutely terrific view, honestly. I feel like every place you go in Lhasa, Potala Palace is just looking better than ever. This is Lalu Wetlands Nature Reserve, and it's known as the lungs of Lhasa. It's very important. This vast expanse of reed and peat bog is vital to the city's ecosystem. For one, it filters the water flowing into the city. It also traps thousands and thousands of tons of dust which blow in from the plateau, and it significantly boosts the oxygen level in and around the city, making this high altitude plateau much more livable. So, very important. Wow, what sort of bird is that? He's got a hat on. Xinjiang is very well known for its yaks up on the high plateaus, but here in Laolu, very famous for bird life. And this reserve hosts over 160 different species of birds. Incredible. I'm here in the summer and you can see it's very lush, lots of green plants. But I believe the best time of year to come here and see the birds is during the winter months, because there's thousands and thousands of migratory birds fly down south from Siberia and different places to the much more temperate winter here in Lhasa, and they just enjoy this beautiful Lalu wetland. Beautiful atmosphere, beautiful nature, beautiful climate, and it's just like so accessible. Look how good you can see. In the afternoon, I left Lhasa, heading southwest, and after 2 hours of passing towering snow-capped peaks, rugged landscapes, and through colossal tunnels, we arrived in Nimu County. Look at the gold shining in these buildings, all the colours, the paintings, absolutely beautiful. And we're here for something very special. You can smell it in the air before you see it. Right down at my feet, incense, the famous Xinjiang incense. Incense starts off as the wood from cypress or elm trees. And here it's processed using these traditional water wheels, powered by the local streams, to grind the blocks into a fine pulp. And this will run 24/7, powered by Mother Nature herself. It's then combined with up to 30 natural materials and spices, such as sandalwood, saffron, and clove. They are then kneaded together along with water. He's using a yak horn to squeeze the sticky goo through it, and then it comes out in this perfect line. And being so close, you can really smell it. It actually smells like incense. So they do have machines inside which can do 500 of these plates full of incense every day. But if they're to do it the traditional way, like I'm trying at the moment and feeling terribly, they do about 25. So it is much quicker and much more efficient. 你做的是非常看起来非常简单的，但是好难的，好多年的。Walking through the village, I met another master creating lines and lines of incense, and I thought I should buy some incense to take home. Just the warmth and friendliness of the locals here is truly remarkable. I love that. No matter where you are in Xinjiang, everybody just greets you with a smile and a jiaxi. They are the friendliest bunch. Wow, what sort of birds are these? Beautiful. I'm just taking a little walk upstream up this boardway. They've got so many of these water mills. One thing that I really didn't expect here in Xinjiang was how green it would be. Even coming in from the plain, you could see just these valleys of fields and fields of crops. Even up here, they've got crops growing. There's beautiful purple flowers, so many different types of trees, and lots of birds fluttering around as well. Even driving down the highway on the motorway, you can see that they're pumping water up from the river and spraying it over the mountain, because at this high altitude, it's very hard to grow things. It's a tremendous effort that the government is going through to try and make this place an oasis, get more life growing around it. And it's working. Even up high on these mountains up here, definitely green, lots of bushes, trying to get trees growing. Pretty incredible, I didn't expect it at all. Wow, what an absolutely spectacular view. A perfect place to finish our time here in Lhasa. And for the last few days, that have been absolutely incredible, I've been searching for the true essence of Xinjiang. And I think I've found it in the shadow of the majestic Potala Palace, in the scent of Nimu incense, and in the epic stories told under the stars. But mostly, I found it in the people, so welcoming, so friendly, just smiles all round. Jashidale! Jashidale! The air up here might be thin, but the human spirit is overwhelmingly rich. When someone here smiles and says Jashidale, they're not just saying hello or wishing you good luck. They're sharing a piece of their home and a piece of their heart. And once you come here and experience that kind of warmth, a piece of Xinjiang will be with you forever. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.